It's Jeff with Barbecue Plus, and today I wanted to spend a little bit of time introducing you to somebody who's pretty special to me. This is my father-in-law, Roger, and he has been cooking salmon for, I don't know, probably over 75 years, and he does a great job. He lives up in the Pacific Northwest. He has been a commercial salmon fisherman, both in Puget Sound as well as in Bristol Bay, Alaska, and this man has caught hundreds of thousands, I'm sure probably millions of pounds of salmon, and cooked maybe not quite as much, but he's definitely got the technique down. So it was my mother-in-law's birthday a couple weeks ago. He cooked up 2 of these salmon, and these came from just off of Vancouver Island up in Canada.
Caught at Nook to Sound by Ron Sanchez, my friend who keeps his boat right inside the shop here.
What he does is he uses a stock tank. So this is something that's used on farms for watering animals. And then what he does is he starts an alder fire in the bottom of it. So alder is a wood that is very plentiful in the Pacific Northwest. It's a mild wood and used quite often for smoking salmon and cooking salmon. Really gives it a great flavor and just not too overpowering also. So what he does, starts out that fire down in the bottom, and then he has a grate that he made with probably, I don't know, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch mesh. He puts the salmon on that face down and then puts another grate on top of that, so really sandwiches it in between. The first thing that he does then is he sears it. So searing it is getting that fire to come up and really seal in the surface of that salmon. And he takes a look at it and knows from his experience exactly when that's completed. And then he flips it back over with skin side down. He has already prepared this with a little bit of seasoning the night before. He adds some additional seasoning to these fillets, a little bit of lemon pepper, and then also he puts in butter. And that's when the skin is down, covers it with that, and cooks it up on some aluminum foil so it kind of holds that butter in. So now we've got a good fire going in the bottom, and what he does is he knocked down the fire, put a bunch of aluminum foil on there to hold it in, and look at the smoke in there. We are cooking salmon. Got an alder fire going underneath there, seared it first, and flipped it over.
That's what gives it the smoke flavor. I let the fire start to flame up again, and then I smother it out again.
So now what we're doing is using the heat that's in there, plus the smoke, to really give a great smoky flavor to that salmon as it cooks down. He'll check this periodically, opens it up to get that fire to come up a little bit again when it dies down, and then covers it back up to dampen it. So through the entire cooking process, he's probably doing that 7 to 8 different times. So I asked him a few questions. One was, how do you know when it's done? And this is what he's got to say.
I've done it so much that I know when it's done. I guess that's where you fish was cooked for probably hundreds of years without one of those devices to tell you how the temperature is.
So you just watch it and you wait till you see the white oils and fat?
I watch it, and when the color's right, you know it's done.
Here's the final check on the bigger of those salmon fillets. What does he say? Is it ready?
I say I'm going to take a look with a knife here, but it looks... Well, it's all done. It is done.
So I've enjoyed this salmon that he's made for years and years. The flavor was great smokiness to it. He really did a great job. We really enjoyed it. So just wanted to share a little bit in this video to show you a different way to cook salmon. So if you've got a stock tank handy and you've got some salmon and you've got some alder to be able to smoke that up, give it a try. If not, maybe you can just learn a little bit and enjoy this vicariously through the video that I've done here. Hey, on Barbecue Plus, we just love to give you different ideas on what to smoke, what to cook, and we would encourage you to go out and cook something great in your backyard this weekend. I've got well over 100 videos on my YouTube channel, so if you need some inspiration, just take a look there. Hopefully you can find something. And as always, from Barbecue Plus, thanks for watching.